What is up, you guys? We are back with a new video and back with some new Genshin Impact news. Fucking finally, man. I've been waiting for a minute for them to show something about the new update that's coming out with Genshin Impact, man. So it's been a minute. This is actually 3.2 special. Man, I haven't been playing Genshin Impact any during 3.1. 3.1 was just kind of meh to me. I really even feel like turning the game on, man. It's just like, dude, there's nothing I really want to do in 3.1, so I kind of skipped over 3.1. I didn't even feel like turning the game on. That was like my first time in Genshin Impact history of me playing Genshin Impact, to where I literally just turned on to just get my primo gems for the day. Like, I didn't even do dailies. I didn't even do daily commissions. I did my little the Welcome of the Moon, and then that was it. But other than that, that's all I did. Actually, I did a couple of daily commissions and did a little bit of Battle Pass. I wish I had did a little bit more of Battle Pass, but especially with Nahida coming up. So, man, it sucks, but we did what we could, man. I've been so focused on Bayonetta and finished Bayonetta. I was like, man, don't feel like doing no Genshin Impact shit. I ain't even level Sino up yet, or Sino, which we are going to be working on. So don't worry. I'm going to start getting back into it because my 1-year anniversary of Genshin Impact is coming up in December. And I'll do my full 1-year review of Genshin Impact, because I started this game back in December, the end of December. So that's actually pretty cool, man. I'm still playing it after all this time, man. I don't really stick with games like that for too long. But anyway, let's get into what Genshin Impact has to show us for this update, guys. It looks like it's gonna be pretty neat. Looks like we got a new boss coming too, but let's get into it.
And welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.2 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether, and today I'm joined by...
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Hey everyone, I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, and I voice Lesser Kusanali, aka Nahida. This is my first ever special program, and I can't wait to explore the upcoming content with all of you.
I like that.
What's up, everybody? My name is Alejandro Saab, and I'm the voice of Sino. Hopefully everyone's gotten to know Sino a little better during this version, and we've still got plenty of Sino coming our way in the upcoming version too.
And I'm sure lots of travelers are super excited to see what version 3.2 has in store for us. So let's jump right in and start with our new version trailer.
Let's go.
Do it.
Show me the trailer. Show me the goods.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully
hate them. When are they gonna make him play?
We have changed
I'm definitely
Sumeru's
spending money on
entire
it.
political landscape.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by?
Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
What the fuck? Oh, we got a Snizzlion here.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body.
Nahida! She's so adorable.
Hey!
Dendro Archon.
Make yourself at home. Yeah!
Her playstyle is
But
very
now
unique.
doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Layla, I think is her name. Ain't it Layla or Layla? Yeah, Layla. She's awesome. She's a 4-star? Fuck yeah.
Not now.
I hope she's good. We need a good 4-star for Genshin Impact, man. We haven't had a good 4-star in such a long time. Oh no. Not the Dendro Q.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
I hate the hypostasis, man. They are so fucking annoying.
So,
oh, my
this
boy.
is over?
I think his boss battle is gonna be pretty fucking epic.
Wait. No. I can't.
No, Nahida.
That's
the
the
great
secret
tree?
hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
The Balladeer has already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom.
Oh shit, he get a mech? Oh, we get to that boss fast, man.
You shall fall.
Whoa.
My endless cycle begins.
Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler
This
here.
boss looks
Was it
sick.
Nilu,
Are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I must admit that I'm a little scared. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
When are they gonna make her playable, man?
Hyphen's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Bizarre, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Creating a god. We are using human wisdom to create.
This boss looks fucking
Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
This boss looks fucking epic. They should have the Dendro Traveler, like, do some epic shit, man. Man, that shit's gonna be fucking dope. Oh, well, if y'all ain't got the code, there's the code. I think they expire tomorrow. Or the day I put this up.
Sumeru's Festival, Samsara, and surviving our journey through the desert, we'll finally get to the riveting end of the Sumeru Archon quest in version 3.2.
Really?
Picking up right where we left off, the Traveler is teaming up with some amazing characters to face the Academia and rescue Sumeru's Archon.
We're getting to that fast. I don't care what nobody
I'm
says.
sure the first thing everyone's wondering is how we're going to save the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Nahida's been locked up by the doctor inside the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's not like we can just go walking in there. And on top of that, we're dealing with 2 of the Fatui Harbingers now. We've got the Balladeer in his super powerful looking boss form, as well as the Doctor, who seems to be a real tricky one to predict. I'm not gonna lie, the Traveler really has his hands full with this one.
Yeah, definitely a tricky situation.
Totally. And besides these 2 Harbingers, we can be sure the Grand Sage will also be on his guard. But hey, with the help of 2 insiders like Sino and I'll hate them, we might just have a way into the Academia.
Well, as the General Mahamatra, Sino also has his own agenda. After being tracked and predicted by the Academia for all these years, this might just be his chance to settle the score.
And if we're hoping to truly save Sumeru, we'll definitely need the power of the Dendro Archon to help us.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone's hard work and coordination plays out.
And I don't know about you guys, but besides saving Nahida, I'm also curious how we're going to save Irminsul. Plus, we still don't know the meaning behind the words that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata left us. World, forget me.
Well, travelers will be able to personally unravel the answers to all these questions in their own journeys through version 3.2.
The desert part.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious what the future for Sumeru will be once they get through all of this and, well, you know, what will happen to the crew we've been working with along the way.
Yeah, same. I just hope things will work out for everyone affected.
Yeah, we can skip all this. We got another trailer.
So now, King Puppet we've seen, that's the...
Let's talk about the Balladeer boss battle.
Here we go, the boss battle.
Ooh, this boss looks tough. The Doctor must have put a lot of his energy into this.
Yeah, the Balladeer has lots of strong and awesome looking abilities, so why don't we start by checking out some gameplay from the new boss battle?
Sounds good.
There we go. Ooh. I want to see this. Because this boss looks epic. This is the first, well, most of the bosses didn't like, but this one was like one of those god level bosses. Oh shit! I like how they went in with the music. Oh shit, look at it. Wow, that's sick. Is that the theme for the battle?
Oh, wow, just look at the size of it. Pretty sure this boss is gonna push travelers to the limit.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that thing is huge. And come to think of it, this is like the 3rd Fatui Harbinger boss battle we've had. They really keep stepping up the art and design every time. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
This is an ultra-powerful puppet we're going up against here. So we're talking huge attacks and epic moves. Let's break it down a bit. In the first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his massive arms to attack everyone.
He got multiple
The arms are capable of utilizing different elemental powers, and there are several types of abilities, including attacks that create fields of burning or freezing effects on the ground.
Oh, you know what?
Lord.
This fight kind of reminds me of when we fight Ruin Guards. I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Right. And you might have noticed there are some arcane formations on the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us. Not gonna lie, he's kind of cute. Oh, maybe
I was wondering what the fuck.
Sorry, but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to counter the boss in battle.
A helper in a boss fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
Once the Balladeer has transformed into this massive form, our usual attacks won't deal any tangible damage to him. So, the only thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned. There will even be some moments in the fight where travelers will need to use an aiming mode to attack the boss's weak points.
Oh, who would have guessed that little thing would be so important against a boss the size of the Balladeer?
I know, right? They also use some amazing special effects for all of the Balladeer's moves. Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance, the spacey special effects of his skills really kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun's skills.
Ah, you're right. And seriously, I can't wait to check out this new boss fight. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
So now that we've covered the new boss battle, I think it's time to introduce the first of our new playable characters coming in version 3.2. Let's welcome Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida.
Nahida.
Yay! Finally!
After everything we've experienced in the story so far, I think Nahida's already like a good friend to us. It's seriously so crazy what we've been through.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that, Zach. Okay, so throughout our journey, maybe everyone's already noticed some of the unique, yeah, let's call it that, unique metaphors that Nahida likes to use. And yeah, they can be pretty out there. Or sometimes she'll use really childlike language to describe some deep or profound idea. But the truth is, she has yet to set foot in the outside world since she was born. To her, all the knowledge that she has in her mind is like pieces of scenery that she's never seen with her own eyes.
Totally. It's really hard to imagine that the God of Wisdom had been locked up for 5 years.
Go to her trailer.
The quest will be available upon completing...
To spend more...
Oh, I've got lots to share. But before we get to that, let's have a quick peek at Nahida in action.
Alright,
what they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is. Bro!
Oh, she's so adorable.
The Temple of Wisdom.
So, how big is that area of effect? Is everything in there has Dendro?
Wow, she's so cute.
Aww. Look at her.
I love her.
Aw, little Nahida is so cute. I love how she hops around when she's fighting. Oh, and her swing too. So, what's that skill that looks like she's using a viewfinder or something? That seems pretty different.
Yeah,
okay,
I was wondering what that.
So let's start with her viewfinder-ish kind of skill, which is actually her elemental skill. As a catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is pretty unique. You may cast her elemental skill by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter in aiming mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark. After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from Dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing Dendro damage.
Whoa, this is so cool. Yeah, I love how it's like connecting the enemies together.
Outside of combat, Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain harvestable items, allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
Whoa, wait. Being able to harvest materials like that is gonna be so cool. That'll really save us some time.
Yeah. This skill may also have some additional uses, So, travelers will have to give it a try themselves and see.
Ooh, okay.
What?
Nahida's elemental burst is where things get really interesting. Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing. The effect really does look like some royal court or palace.
Yeah. Different effects will be produced based on whether there are pyro, electro, and hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification. An electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification is triggered, and a hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased. If there are at least 2 party members of the elemental types I just mentioned, then the effects will be increased further.
Oh, wow.
This is blowing my mind right now. We'll really have to focus on which effects we want to achieve and put some thought into our team's composition.
Right? A key thing to remember is that these effects can be triggered while Nahida is not on the battlefield, as long as the active character remains in the special field radius.
Oh.
Nice. Also, in addition to Nahida, we have one other character joining us in version 3.2.
Layla!
That's right. She's a very peculiar academia student. Her name is Layla. Most days, she looks super tired and anxious, which seems to be a direct result of her relentless struggle with her studies.
Yeah, and not only is she frail and anxious looking, but she also studies astrology. So, it's no wonder people around her might consider her a little strange and mysterious. And even though she's always groaning about her studies, most of Layla's research work is actually fine overall. It's just her...
Alright, I want to see her trailer.
And finish...
If they have one.
Obviously, example, and then randomly bumped into...
And typical things that she hopes to achieve. Out till...
Because we don't know about the story from when she comes out.
Looking up at the stars? They're always there. Watching us.
Man, I have high hopes for this character. I hope she is really fun, man. We need a new 4-star character.
Stars, shine for me.
Man, we need a new 4-star.
It almost looks like she's sleeping while being
So she's
protected by the
ice?
shield.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also
she's
creates
a
night
shield.
stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created. Once 4 night stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars, dealing damage to any opponent's hit.
Ooh.
Ah, night stars. I love how her skills have a starry theme. It ties into her studies.
Yeah, throughout the skill's
Okay, that's
duration,
kinda sick.
each time a night star is accumulated, the shield strength will increase. This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4 times.
Whoa.
Layla's elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating night stars for Layla's shield. As a talented Ratawa his student, Layla also comes in handy when crafting. When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Ah, nice.
Sweet. Anyway, when can travelers expect to see these new characters available in-game?
Great question. That brings us to our new event wishes. In the early part of version
Yoimiya
3.2,
that
Nahida
fast?
and Yoimiya will be available. In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for Yaimiko and Tartaglia, and Layla will become available for the first time.
That's the character I want.
Also, a new 5-star weapon, 1,000 Floating Dreams, will be appearing in the new weapon event wish.
Oh, nice. By the way, I've heard that Layla's been getting ready recently to participate in Sumeru's Beast Tamer tournament. But before we get into that, I think it's time for us to take another break. We'll be back with the latest info on events coming and the version
Tartaglia
update.
is coming up.
But
I definitely want Nahida. I want Nahida.
Great question.
I don't know why they
That
bring
and
Yoimiya
is for
back.
Yaimiko and Tartaglia.
I guess I'm okay
and
with them
Layla
bringing
will become
Yaimiko
available
back
for the first time.
because I really want Tartaglia.
Also, a new 5-star weapon, 1,000.
Wait, I'm back with the...
That's cool. I like this boss. I like that boss.
Sumeru. Not only has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru,
Dory,
but
really
also
again?
spectators from other nations.
Fabulous
fungus
Didn't we do that
competition?
one already?
How does that even work? Aren't fun
Makers for us in the wild, using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
Okay, so If I catch and train a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, then I should be pretty much unstoppable, right?
Oh no, come on.
You can tell.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I like the events. Don't get me wrong, Genshin Impact.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, it looks like they can do
better.
This is
gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither. As for the rewards, in addition to Primo Gems and various materials, once travelers have reached a certain phase of the event, they will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dory.
And Layla will be appearing in the event storyline, as well as a familiar visitor from another nation. Any idea who it could be?
Supposedly a fun guy.
Okay, I see what you did there. I respect it. Let's leave that for travelers to discover themselves in the event.
Come on, guys, fun guy.
Okay, next up we have a change of pace. Yeah, and to make things even more interesting, this event some others. Use Xiao's plunging attack to send platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill to hit the ball.
This sounds like some pretty unusual training.
Yeah, and to make things even more interesting, this event will support co-op gameplay.
Oh, now that's cool.
This sounds like it'll be a lot of fun to watch. But what about objectives for characters that maybe we haven't unlocked yet?
No worries, we got you covered. All the corresponding characters will be provided as trial characters in the challenges.
Perfect.
In addition to these events, version 3.2 will also feature an event for our players to put their skills to the test. This time, we'll have a new edition of the Hypostatic Symphony event.
Nice. So, what changes can travelers expect this time around?
The most notable change, of course, will be the addition of the new Dendro Hypostasis. That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family will be officially landing in version 3.2. Besides serving as a new open-world boss, the Dendro Hypostasis will also be busy performing alongside its fellow Hypostases in the Hypostatic Symphony event.
This time around, travelers will be facing challenges featuring the Dendro, Cryo, Pyro, and Hydro Hypostasis. Before each challenge, travelers may select a buff effect to use. However, as you increase the difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll be super important for travelers to plan the right moment to use these effects.
So what options do we have once we run out of buffs?
Travelers will still be able to use food and potions from their inventory. If you're aiming to just collect all the Primo Gem rewards, then don't worry. You won't need to up the difficulty too much.
I still haven't fought the Cryo Hypostasis yet.
I, for one, will definitely not be upping the difficulty. And just like before, you may tackle the challenges together with your friends once they have joined your world.
Great. We can help each other out.
Oh, yeah.
Now that we've covered the challenge event, let's take a quick look at a couple more casual events coming our way in the new update. First, we'll be finding inspiration for an illustrator in the Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens event.
Man,
and not to miss Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens.
Man, I love these kinds of...
Teapot will be adding the long-awaited replication system.
Wow, that's super amazing.
Yeah. This feature will allow travelers to use sharing codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own, or share their own teapot designs. To our final update to share with everyone.
Through the world of Tibet.
For further details, please check Genshin Impact's official channels and keep an eye out for future announcements and info.
Wow.
That's interesting. Man, I really want this game to have some stuff for combat, man.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
it looks like that's it. Yeah, that's it. I really wish that they add some more fucking combat shit, man. It's just, I like the events, don't get me wrong. Well, some of the events. I like some of the events. Some of the events I do not like. Some of them are hella boring. But I really want some more combat stuff, man. I want some more combat shit I can do with my characters. I guess they say, man, you got Spiral Abyss, you can go ahead and use that, and you guys will be good, if y'all. Because I heard about the interview that they did about not adding any extra in-game content, which I think they should add, but the Hoyoverse just like, nah, they shat on that. They like, nope, we are not doing that. But anyway, you guys, it looks like 3.2 is still going to be fun, man. I'm really excited to get my hands on Nahida. Really excited to get my hands on her. I will be going for Tartaglia because that's one of the characters that's been on my hit list for a minute. I'm finally glad he got a rerun. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be going for him and Nahida. Those are my next two characters I'll probably be going for. Nahida looks like she's freaking awesome and adorable. So it's gonna be really exciting to go for her, man. She looks, I just want her application, her Dendro application would be better than the Traveler's, of course. Even though the Traveler is hella good Dendro character, it would be nice to have her Super Dendro character to add along with this Electro Sino or other Electro characters that I have, and also kind of experimenting with Dendro some more, man, and see what else I can do with it. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep up more Genshin Impact stuff. 1 year review coming in December. Then that would make it 1 year that I play Genshin Impact, man. But yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. As always, I'll see you next time. Peace.